Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from on Sunday. They'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Portland Trailblazers.
And that game against the Knicks, that's a contest that I'm keeping an eye on. Early on, you love to see games like that one, which should be full of interesting matchups.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Aaron Gordon, Contavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Carl. Then there's Dunn, and it's Milton in at the power forward position. And for Austin, you've got Keontae George, and it's Tyson in at the 3. Greg, is a player, how long does the excitement of a new season last?
I'd say it starts to wear off right about now. You got to start bringing your own motivation to every game, and you need to provide your own energy.
From downtown, the rebound by Caldwell-Pope. Shot from 16. That's good on the jump shot.
Yeah, Caldwell-Pope with the handles to take advantage of his foot speed.
Outside, George out to the right wing. Collins kicks to George. A 3, and the 3 ball is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Caldwell-Pope outside. Pass to Milton. From deep three-point land. And Caldwell-Pope good for 3. Caldwell-Pope's got 5 now. Throughout his career, Clark, Contavious Caldwell-Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. To the middle. It's deflected, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
The visitors with the ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, first team foul.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. For Austin, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Back to George. Pass to Strother. Here's Collins. Now here is George. Milton grabs the board.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Here's Carl, defended by George. There's the pick. 3-pointer. Carl, no good.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they They were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Here's Frother. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope to the right side. 6 to shoot. George with no one around. No good on the three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Carl. Gordon inside. Pass to Milton. The 19-foot shot. And it's Austin with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Tyson, defended by Milton. From deep, George. It's hauled in by Gordon.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Dunn misses. Austin trails by 4. Here's Frother. No scoring in this one. Collins wide open. He fires. And once again off the mark by Austin. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Dunn finds Gordon. It's hauled in by George. Austin with the ball.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. Two teams in the bottom half of the conference as far as respect goes. They're both scratching and clawing to try to get a little more of that respect.
Now, here's Dunn. Here's Carl. Pass to Milton. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Here's Carl from 18 feet away. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's Carl. And he finishes nicely on the layup. George, and that one released in time. But no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Up 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
They've got Gary Harris. He's out there with Contavious Caldwell Pope, and it's Watson in at the small forward. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Harris kicks to Watson. And here's Nash, guarded by Stewart. Clock at 6. Here's Dante, and he goes in for the dunk.
Surveying the floor, Gary Harris recognizes when his teammates have open looks and gets it to him.
Austin trails by 5. Here's Tyson. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple. Tyson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Pass to Dante. To the left side wing. Watson finds Harris. Here's Caldwell Pope. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Ellis outside. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. To the paint. Nash kicks to Watson. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Watson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Zoelis will bring it up for Austin. It's a 5-point game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Here's Tyson. Off target from three-point range. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Harris against Wesley. Now here is Harris. Defense is right there. Watson. Shot is off. And Austin shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Caldwell Pope against Ellis. Here's Stewart. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Caldwell Pope with it. 5 points in the game. Floats one up. And Nash with the lay-in. Nash has got his first basket. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
And Austin calls their first time out of the game. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
.152 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Tyson. Three-pointer. Milton grabs the board. Milton's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, they're looking to battle back. That's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And he gets it to go.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Austin moving it around to the inside. Here's Collins, and they get it and finish off by Collins.
Well, this is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Dunn kicks to Milton. Collins with some nice D. Austin trails by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Samuels. Collins setting the pick for George. And he's good on the 3-ball. George has got 9.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Milton, a screen on George. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Carl. Strawthard grabs the miss.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
George looking around over Caldwell Pope. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Contavious, you've been able to produce easily and efficiently in the first half. What's enabled you to keep it going?
I'm just moving on the offensive end and just finding an open spot. They turning their heads a lot, so I'm just trying to get to the open spot and then knock down a shot. Either I'm cut to the back or spot up for the 3.
Been on a roll so far. We'll see if we can keep it up. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums. And that's ready up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been easy for them. It's hard to score.
All right, now, still early on, but let's check out the Western Conference standings.
Taking a look at the visitors, they knew they'd be in for a rough start. The question is, do they have the tools to turn it around? The front office will tell you yes, but they're the ones who assembled the team.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Without question, George displaying his skills today.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
So it's the visitors now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. They've got John Collins, and it's Samuels in at the 5 down low. Here's Carl, defended by George. Shoots from the right block. Shot clock at 2, and it's Gordon missing.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass more and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team.
They've got Dunn. Arnold is out there with Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Aaron Gordon, and it's Milton in at the power forward. Here's Carl. Austin making their last shot. Dunn, the bounce pass. Here's Carl. 6 points for him. No good with the triple. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Inside. And here's George. 9 points in the game so far. Down low, Collins. The shot's good on the assist by George. Collins has got his second basket of the night.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Let's take a quick look at some stats for George. Some last season stats for him. Last season, he averaged 13 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Now, here's Milton. Still scoreless. Caldwell-Pope passes to Gordon. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Gordon's jumping ability, combined with his reach, make him a difficult matchup for any defense, especially when he's operating in the post.
Time called here. Austin decides to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Dance Fair! Get ready, everyone! You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best moves. Let's go! Yeah, let's see those moves! You gotta dance like everyone's watching!
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Tyson. To the inside. Samuel. Tries again. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Carl passes to Milton. And here's Gordon. Done outside. Puts up a three. Hits it from three-point range.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
And so George will bring it up for Austin. Trailing by 5. Austin moving it around. It's Collins with the drive. Chalk up 2 there. Collins has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Dunn looking over the floor. Here's Carl. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Carl's got 8 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Tyson. Outside Collins. Here's Strother. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A putback. It's good on the putback.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Carl. He's got 8. Pass to Gordon. Here's Carl, defended by George. Here's Milton. That 3 off the mark. Austin trails by 3. Now here is George. For the tie. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Dunn passes to Milton. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Pass to Milton. Here's Carl. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Name a type of shot. Keontae George can hit it. More than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
First free throw is good.